Next right is right to education. In 2009, the Right to Education Act was passed. According to this act, education was made a fundamental right to every child between 6 and 14 years of age. So what does the term right to education means? In the year 2009, the Right to Education Act was passed by our Indian government, and according to this act, it means, or you can say it gives the facilities that all the children who are between 6 and 14 years of age, they can get free and compulsory education. So this is all about right to education. Right to education is a fundamental right of every child in our country. Next is right against exploitation. Many children are made to work instead of being sent to school. So there are many you can say houses or different types of restaurant or dhaba where the children are used to they are made to work, okay, in these restaurants, in the house as a servant, okay, instead of being sent to school to get education. The right against exploitation lays down that no child below the age of 14 years can be made to work. So a new act or new law was made by the Indian Constitution, that is right against exploitation. And the meaning of this law is that children who are less than 14 years of age are not eligible to make them work in any field. Rather, they should be sent to school for education. This is called child labor. Okay, so what does the term child labor means? Child labor means a child who is 14 years or less than 14 years of age who are made to do work in the restaurant, in the dhaba, in the home. This is called child labor, and this is banned in our country. It also states that forcing anyone to work without proper pay is illegal and is a punishable offense. So it is also or you can say according to the right against exploitation, it also states that if anybody is forcing any children, okay, to do work without any pay, that is without any salary, then it is a punishable offense, and that particular person will be either fined you can say huge amount of money as a charge, or you can say fine, or they can be put in the jail for doing child labor. Next is right to freedom of religion. As you can see in this picture, child below the age of 14 years cannot be made to work. So these type of work, if they are if the children are forced to do, if they are less than 14 years of age, then this is called child labor and it is punishable in our country. Next is right to freedom of religion. India is a land of many religions. So we know that in our country there is a social diversity. That means different types of religion will live together. The right to freedom of religion means that everyone in the country has the right to practice or follow the religion of their own choice. So what does the term right to freedom means? It is a freedom in which everybody who is living in our country has the right to practice or to follow any religion of their own choice. People following any religion are treated alike. No person can be forced to practice any religion against his or her wish. So according to this law, or you can say according to this right to freedom of religion, every person is treated equally and no person is forced to practice any religion against his or her wish. It is up to them which religion they want to follow. Next is cultural and educational rights. In India, people follow different religions, speak different languages and live in different areas. So in our country, India, people they follow different religion, they speak different languages and even they live in different areas. Okay, it is important that everyone has the right to follow their own tradition, celebrate festivals and speak the language of their choice. So it is important that everyone who is living in our country, they should you can say they have the right so that they can practice any tradition, celebrate any festival and speak any language of their own choice. Nobody can force them. In other words, people have the right to follow and protect their culture. So according to the cultural and educational rights, it also states that people, they have the right, or they have the, you can say advantages or different types of functions, so that they can follow and protect their culture and they can follow any religion. Nobody can force them. So this is all about cultural and educational right. Tribal people from Nagaland. These are the tribal people of the Nagaland.